Hey everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again. I'm going to do our second recording of Spire of Glory. Dun 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 dun. Our last run, if you can believe it or not, actually ended in success. We climbed all the way up to the top of the tower. But I didn't show you that on purpose because I wanted to save that for one of the later playthroughs. So I paused it about 2/3 of the way through our run, and I finished that run out off screen so that I could start a new climb. Before I start that new climb, though, I want to show you one last kind of major component, or we'll say moderate component of the runs. As you get meta progression in the game, you're going to notice that you can go into this experience well. And you're like, what's this? It looks very weird, odd. You have items on the left-hand side and items on the right-hand side. As you progress with your meta progression, you can unlock additional cards. I'll call them cards, items, whatever you want to call upgrades, and you can put them in your run. So see how we have two Buster Swords on the right and one on the left. The left window panel is your current run. These items will be encountered in the Spire. The ones on the right will be holdovers or in your reserve. So say you want to run a specific way and you're looking to do a specific type of build. That's where this complexity of the game really kind of shines, because you can drop anything that you don't like and put in something that you might have an extra card for. So in the case of like something like our 4-leaf clover, I just don't like that one. For whatever reason, I just don't want to do it. So if I look at here and I say, what would I rather have other than the 4-leaf clover? Well, there's the blue hedgehog that we just got. There's the lantern shield. There's a Buster Sword. Let's do the Buster Sword because I love this tongue-in-cheek kind of weird, wacky humor from anime and popular games. Buster Sword's flavor text says, I remember a guy with spiky hair that carried something like this. So I think that's actually going to be one of the ones that we'll do. And we'll actually drop off another item and put our third one in here. So hopefully, excuse me, this will pay out and you can see that in our new run. So just like last time, this is not linear. You're not locked into the path forward. It's just showing you the chosen paths as you progress. You can go back and take on additional fights, and you need to if you want to actually win your runs. At the top, it displays our common battles. We have 18 of those. We have 6 elite battles, and then we have 5 shops, 3 lakes, and 3 treasure rooms. And the first treasure room will close in about 6 turns. I've never really seen it deviate from this kind of a formula. I'm sure that they're going to have some type of augment that you can put on here, maybe less lakes and more shops, or more treasure rooms, but less common battles, something like that to help spice up the gameplay and do specific types of runs as you want to go with. But looking at our layout, we can see that, yep, 18 is our orange crystals. Looks like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are probably our shops. Yep. And then we're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are our lakes. So our green gems our blue gems are elite fights. Our green or yellow gems are lakes and treasure. And then the purple gems are the shops this run. So we're going to hold off on going to the shop just so we can get a little bit more cash coming our way. I do want to get to one of the green or yellows, and it looks like we would have to take an elite fight to get to this one. But it looks like if we just take this one right here, nope, that's going to put us into an elite fight. I'm sorry, we'd have to go to the shop to get to the lake or a treasure room. And then there's an elite fight. So let's just progress to this green gem and see what it's got for us. So, like always, your runs will start with just one princess, no buffs, no sparkle, no nothing. And we'll just auto-battle our way through it. I'm going to up the speed to about 2. And then we'll easily dispatch the bat. And there's our first Buster Sword. I think I'm going to actually take it just to have that. Because we got another common battle, and then our first shop or treasure room or lake. So hopefully these next few encounters will give us either a class change, or we might just take the money. Cooldown, let's just take the money this time. Let's go in here. will be a little bit harder. I don't know if we'll actually win. We might actually die on this run. Oh, yeah, especially if I don't do the clicks. Yep, we're actually going to lose this run. Which is great, because I get to show you that mechanic. I totally planned that. Totally planned it. So you get to see the death screen. Oh, you died. Bum, bum, bum. It reminds me a lot of, like, the old Zelda back in the day, with Ganon laughing at me from the NES. Alright, let's see here. Level 18. And we only got a little bit of meta currency. So we'll try a new run. And we're just going to jump right back into it. That's the great thing about this game, is if you lose a run for whatever reason, you can always just click real quick to go back into a run and try something new. Let's do that. Let's up the speed. Bam, there we are. We're sitting pretty good with this goblin this time. We'll let him hit us, just to make him feel like he did something. Oh wow, purple right out of the gate. I would be a fool not to take that, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those blue are the shops. Those are the elite fights, the yellow gems. The orange gems are the common fights. And so the purple gems look like the lakes or the loops. And the pink look like the lakes. So closest one we have is here, but that's behind a elite fight. So let's take some common fights real quick. There we are, doing pretty okay. And there's a Buster Sword, and there's some money. This is actually a really nice get if you can get a good version of it. Let's do the money. And this will be an elite fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this will be a shop. Let's go into the shop. Let's see what the shop has for us. Armor, specs, okay. Let's re-roll it. Oh, right there. This is a interesting item I got last time. I was gonna try and do a run with it to see if I could actually get some good use out of it. I don't think that's gonna play well with our run currently. It definitely would synergize with the helmet here. You know what? Let's just get them both. And there's our first class. There's a Buster Sword. And this is what else will synergize with our run if we can actually get it to play out well. Magic resist, AP, adds a chance to deal undefensible damage. Okay, good to know. Oh, there's another crypto watch. Let's do that, and let's pick up the mud carapace. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do the class change. And oh, it sucks that we're only gonna have 3. So let's do that for now, because we're gonna have 0 money anyways, so might as well just put this in reserve. We'll take a common fight here. Yeah, having that class change really does help. Another helmet. Sure, let's pick up the helmet. Unknown. So those are the elite fights more than likely. And then we'll see what's in here. Oh, bummer. I was hoping for the treasure room, but we found the first lake. And we don't have nearly any money to do anything with it. So that's unfortunate. But now we know going into the next part of this that the pink 2 right here are where we can recruit our next princesses. So we need to find a way to get to our purple gems. And that's this way right here. So if we take 1, 2, 3, we'll get right there. Smashing them with an anchor. That's just crazy funny to me. I don't know why. It just is. Alright, let's do that. So let's take the money and then jump into the next one real quick. Because I don't know if you guys are like me, but I am on a timetable at all times. And the only time I get to play games is when the kids go to bed, or if my wife says I have a free window for about a half hour. Ooh, tough choice. I think I'm gonna... It's only level 1. I think I'm gonna take the money for now. Take this common battle here. And now you'll see that we have 2 bats, and that's a common thing that you'll see when we get into the later parts of the dungeon, that there's going to be just a natural increase in the amount of monsters that you fight, and that's to keep you on your toes, and that's to keep you guessing. Alright, so that's going to be unknown. So this is the treasure room, but if we can get ourselves up to this lake, we can recruit another party member. Ooh, this will be a little bit rough. We have 21 right now, so that's an extra 22. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see how well this happens to synergize. And we don't really need magic resist, so let's see if this works out. Smash him with an anchor. Yeah, I don't think this bat's gonna win. Nice. Oh, the Ring of Power. That's a really good get. We do have enough. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's go into here. Excuse me. Ooh, we might be done here. We'll see. Let's buff ourselves universally. Let's see what we can do. This wolf's attack power is gonna... Oh, I didn't dodge it. Yep, I think we're done. I'll just let it run out. Bummer. It happens. I didn't dodge that attack. I was too busy looking at my stats. So rinse, repeat. That's the one thing about this game that I think I'm highlighting this playthrough and this session game, is that it's just easy to go right into the next round and try again. Over and over again until you get a good RNG, until you get a good time to get items, play the stats that you need to play. It's a lot of fun. I'm actually still enjoying this game. For even how little is on this game, there's still a lot of uniqueness that I'm enjoying with it. Let's do just the flat magic resist, because that's quite a big update. And then hopefully they can be our tank. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. The green ones this time are either our lake or our... Yep, and the blue ones. Green and blue are either the lake or the shops. Or, sorry, lake or the treasure rooms. So we'll go in here. And I've learned from my time playing this game that you want to get your next party member about as quickly as you can, because those will really help out with the damage output for your game and the overall success for your party. Pacifier, a rank 2 Buster Sword, 20% chance to stun. Let's do the Buster Sword. And let's go into this one, because we have our 10 still, and it's a lake. That's awesome. That means that we'll get another party member right here. We don't necessarily have any items for him, but we don't have to. And we'll take this common fight, and then we'll have them both come up here. Now these two wolves kind of are a little bit scary because they'll buff each other, and if not, we're not focus firing, we're gonna pay the price, and we're definitely not focus firing. Wow, we're actually gonna lose this one too. That's amazing. That's pretty awesome. And then we teleport out, so we didn't technically lose. Nice, awesome. That was good. That was a good run. Even though we lasted 3 fights. But that's the unique thing I like about this game, I think, is that even though it's an auto battle and you have some control over moving your characters around, there are those fights that you bit off more than you can chew, and you can get too far ahead of yourself. Let's pick the Buster Sword up. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Okay, so let's take these 2 fights. That'll be pretty easy because it ends in a dead end anyways, so we might as well just get those off the table. We'll take the money. And we'll go in here, which will probably be a shop. Yep. And let's see if we can roll 2 Buster Swords. Done. And then we'll get a tier 2 Buster Sword. Okay. There. Mud Armor, Pacifier, no. I'm looking for... There it is. Perfect. We'll just drop that right there. And so they should have focus on AP, attack power, which is not what we have going. We have AD and AP. Okay, good to know. Let's reroll one more time. Oh, get an anchor. Yeah, let's just take all 3. And then we'll go into... That's another shop. This is unknown. This is probably... Yeah, not what we need. We need to get another 8 crystals, and then we're going to get our another party member for ourselves. ADs. Do I want to do that? Nearby enemies. Gain for each nearby enemy. Okay, that's fine. Nice, double stun. And then we're going to pick up the crystals. This is either a lake or a treasure room. And we have 1 more turn to get into a treasure room. 2 more turns, sorry. So hopefully they don't tempt us with a lot of really good loot on this one, because we need to get those 8 crystals. Yep, awesome. They didn't tempt us, so we'll be good there. And let's see what's inside here. It's probably a lake. Oh wow, I was wrong. Treasure room. That's fine by me. AP. And you are an AP? Yep, AP attacker. Do I want to take the money though? Always though. Let's do the permanent upgrade to the AP. There. Do we get another loot? No, we do not. Good to know. Okay, so this will be an elite fight. So if we go down here and up here, that should be a shop. No, sorry. We need to get to the lake. The lakes are really far in. So if we take these 2 common fights, we'll get there. Yeah, that's going to be a little rough. We'll see if we can do it. Let's kick it right off. Good stun. Stun just flat stops the damage, and wow, we just threw an anchor and crushed him. That's great. Ooh, I do want the weird rock, because that'll give us a chance to get a tank class character for ourselves. But we may be done for here. We'll see. We'll see. I really wish you would focus on the wolf, because he's going to be the one that's going to hurt the most. Yep, we're going to be done for here. And that's unfortunate, and that's how it goes sometimes. The crystals just don't work in your favor. So I think, honestly, what I'm showcasing in this session gameplay is that you can have fun even if you are losing and not getting what you need to. You're still getting this meta progression, and I think that's unlocked a level for us. We got another beam light, and we got another mud carapace. So if you did want to go back into the experience well here, and you want to change out what you have for your cards to pick from, totally viable. That's a totally easy option for yourself to pick up. So you don't have to feel like you're always going to see the same things. You can actually tailor your run to have specific cards that you want to see to try and build specific characters or build specific synergies with these items. Say for like the add this one here is one that I got from an upgrade where it's add 120 HP, you gain 1 armor and 4 MR per crystal up to a 200 stack. So that synergizes really well if you can get like the crypto wallet to give you a lot of crystals at the end of battle. Again, there's some RNG mechanics into it, but hey, it's one of those things that if you can get it to work, it works really well. So this was Busy Gamer Dad showing you another session gameplay series for Spire of Glory. I am having a lot of fun with this game, even though a lot of people are saying it's limited and it's in that weird pseudo, is this early access release kind of game. I would recommend you wishlist it and then hold on for a sale if you feel that you're still on the fence about it. And that way you're not spending too much money on it. The comments or the description for the game and the link for the game will be in this description down below for the YouTube video. Good luck, have fun out there, bye.